Okay. Okay, so watch this. So, what we learned in that piece, right? So, I'm gonna get myself together real quick. This is gonna be kind of difficult, but okay, here we go. Here we go. Back to where I was. Here we go. So, check this out. So, okay, the evil steps. I'm gonna name the character Evil, just for the sake of conversation. When Evil steps into the picture the first time, okay, we see a pattern being formed here. So, okay, now the first war, okay, what happened? The first war, so Lucifer tried to take over a third of heaven, okay? So the attempt, for sake of argument, the attempt was only to be like God, to be as equal as God, which can't happen, right? So we defined that last segment, right? So remember how we said there can't be two rights, right? To have a whole, you need a left and a right, an up and a down. So here we go. So the second interaction with evil, we're going to title it evil, just for the sake of saying it, sake of argument. This is what I'm getting about. It. So the second attempt was in the garden when went into the serpent, crawled up the tree, and whispered into Eve's ear. And what he said to Eve? To be as knowing, right? To be like. You have to keep that in mind. That's the key element, piece of it. So here you go. Listen. So, now, so we all know what happened. The curse, right? You have to work, you have to bear kids, right? Listen, that's the word. What it is, here we go. So, consciousness. Think of it like this now. So, before Eve was made, before it was just Adam, right? Watch this. Here we go. Everything was at reach. To eat, everything was there, given to you. Now watch this. Then Eve comes along and they're together and they're still in paradise, right? Jordan Peterson's last segment explained the word paradise, what that comes from. Look that up on your own. But here we go. This is not going to be it. Because I did it, right? Here we go. This is what I get from it, right? Now, their consciousness to be awakened, right? Well, work with me now. So here we go. So, the serpents bit the fruit. Now he's wakened. Now there's depth. Here we go. Now there's depth. What evil is. The character of Lucifer is a will, if you may, which brings contrast to the perception. Reality brings contrast to consciousness. Work with me. Before that attempt, before that, everything was murky. Everything was a dream state. You following me? Everything was at reach. You didn't have to work for your... Here we go. Now there's depth to the painting. So like when you're sleeping and you have a dream and you say your mom asks you what your dream was about, you remember it was murky. It was a dream. Scratch the surface. Now there's depth, there's contrast to consciousness. They saw each other's nakedness. It brought contrast to the painting. Brought contrast to consciousness.